Hello, everybody. I'm Jackie K. Cooper, and it's time for Tell Me a Story Thursday. And this is when I read excerpts from one of my books. Today's excerpt is still going to be from Journey of a Gentle Southern Man. And I'm going to put it at a little bit of perspective. I wrote this story, several years ago. Throughout my life, I have had weight problems. Been overweight, tried to lose weight, gain back weight, lose more weight. Anyway, so this chapter in the book is called Thinner Isn't a Curse, and it's about weight. One of the best-selling novels of last year, this was several years ago, last year was a book by Richard Bachman, and it was called Thinner. The book was really written by Stephen King, and Richard Bachman is a fictional name. But that's another story. Anyway, in Thinner, a bright but overweight attorney is cursed by a gypsy. The curse is one word: thinner. From that point on, the overweight lawyer begins to lose weight. Does that sound like a curse to you? Sounds like a blessing to me. Being overweight is no fun unless you count the fun of eating the food that makes you overweight. I love to eat. I love to think about eating. I plan meals in my mind. Once a week, I make a sacred pilgrimage to a place in Macon, Georgia, where it's all you can eat for $3.75. Again, this was a few years ago. These folks don't make any money off of me. It is strictly pig out time. There's another restaurant I frequent in Macon. I was there recently. For some reason, the people behind the counter started talking to me about my tie. It's a perfectly normal tie. It's blue with some green blobs on it. The blobs are in the pattern of the tie and are not leftover food. But the remarks concerned the fact that the second end of the tie was almost up to my neck. Patiently, I explained that if I made the two ends equal, the tie would stop midway down my stomach. I also explained that this was a problem with most ties, and it was the manufacturer's fault and not my own. I thought I explained it all satisfactorily until one of the guys behind the counter said he had the same trouble, and I quote him, "I don't have a big stomach or a fat neck." Yeah. This is the same group that tried to tell me how much they missed me a few weeks ago. I had not been eating at their place as I'd been trying a soup diet for the winter. "Where have you been?" asked Connie, the counter girl, as I walked up to place my order. "Well, I've been eating at the soup bar," I explained. "I've been on a soup diet." "Didn't work," the entire group chorused. Honestly, I felt like I was living my life at Cheers, and they had just cast me as Norman. That's my story for today. This is Jackie K. Cooper, sending love and hope.